Hi everyone, Phil Rogers, Lauren Hall here from Loan Market Edge. As a homeowner with a mortgage, chances are you've heard of the term refinancing. Refinancing involves reviewing your current mortgage and interest rates and potentially swapping your loan to another lender who can better meet your current needs, wants and circumstances.
Refinancing can also allow you to consolidate your debts or pay down your mortgage more quickly.
Another common reason for borrowers to look to refinance is so they can access equity, the amount you get from selling your home after settling any associated costs and loans involved, such as a mortgage on that property and any other costs associated with that property. Depending on that amount, you may be able to access the equity in your property without having to sell it. For example, to make renovations or to buy an investment property.
However, refinancing is not suited to everyone. There are many different factors that you'll need to consider when thinking about refinancing a loan. Before you initiate an application to refinance, your broker, that's us, will assess your needs and objectives as well as your current financial situation.
So, how will you know that refinancing is the best option for you? Clearly, start by speaking to your mortgage broker. But we'll discuss things such as, well, can we better help you understand what are you wanting to achieve by refinancing? Yeah, and here's some of the things I guess that we would suggest that you might want to consider.
Refinancing to pay less interest. Some people are savvy researchers and will want to take advantage of lower rates from another lender, should that be able to reduce their repayments. If you aim for a lower interest rate, this could potentially save you a lot of money in the long term. While saving money is one of the biggest benefits of refinancing, it may not be as straightforward as that, and careful consideration is required.
At this point, we'll need to find out about your existing loan, repayments, the current loan structure, what's working, what isn't. We need to look at the current value of the property. That's really important when it comes to the equity. We can access data that indicates what that property might likely be worth. We'll then help you review the various loan options and help you figure out whether it's worth you to refinance.
Sometimes it's not worth it if it's only going to save you a couple of $100s a year, particularly when you take into consideration the exit fees and application fees involved. But if it's going to save upward of say $1,000 a year, refinancing might be a really great approach.
In some cases, we can even tell you or help you get a lower interest rate from your current lender without needing to refinance.
Lenders, mortgage insurance and fees. One of the things to consider when refinancing your home loan to another lender is that you need to have 20% equity, or you'll be required to pay lender's mortgage insurance to your new lender. If switching your loan means you'll need to pay LMI again, it might not be worth refinancing. You'll also need to factor in discharge fees and titles office fees as well. If the above cost means that it's not financially beneficial for you to refinance, we can negotiate with your current lender for you, saving you the above costs.
We ask the question, have your circumstances changed? If you've had a recent major life change, such as loss of income or a change in marital status, you might be looking to refinance, but it might not work. If wanting to refinance to a lender to help you manage the lower costs, well, we might be able to help you firstly negotiate that with your current lender in your current situation. We can also look at alternative options to consolidate things like personal loans, credit cards, all into one loan. All of these things helping you lower your monthly repayments and making sure that we keep repayments on time and save interest in the long term.
The key here is really to speak to us as early as possible. We have the expertise to help guide you through that refinance process.
As always, we'd love to chat. Get in touch. Talk soon.